For $15,000, Walter Sylvester. What is it?
Worry wart.
That's what I was when I was a kid. For $25,000, Edna Cosby Clark, what is it?
Lover's Lane.
That's it. All right. That's good. Heidi Bohey. At night. Beverly Garland. And Steve Bond. All in a game that's just over their heads. And here's the master of the Blitz board, Peter Marshall. Well, thank you, John. Welcome to All Star Blitz. Hello, stars.
Hello, Peter.
First question is, what do our stars have in common? They all have hit TV series. Heidi is on Hotel and Ted Knight, The Ted Knight Show, and Beverly Garland, Scarecrow, and Mrs. King, and Steve Bond, General Hospital right here on ABC. It's good to have each and every one of you with us. I want you to meet our champion. She's doing better than all of us, I'll tell you right now. First of all, a seamstress from Altadena. That's what she said. You made this, though, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
It looks lovely.
Thank you very much.
She's also a puppeteer. She designs costumes, loves theater, has won $25,000 in cash already. Wendy Martell, and welcome back, champ.
Thank you very much. Nice to be here.
I guess all your family and friends are excited for you?
Yes, they're all out there.
Well, good for you and good for them. Just won the first game. Sports teacher. Now, what do you teach sports-wise?
I teach aerobics, skiing, and windsurfing.
Good. His name is Ridgely. That's it. Just Ridgely. Nice to see you.
Thank you, Peter.
Can I go at least call you Ridge?
Absolutely.
All right. Object for the players here is to solve a puzzle by uncovering the clues on the 6 screens. Common expression or popular name, something we are all familiar with. And the first one to win 2 games wins the match, a prize they will love, worth over $4,300, and a chance at $10,000 in the Blitz Bonanza. Each celebrity is responsible for the column of stars just over their heads, like there's Ted's bottom, middle, and top. And when a box is surrounded by stars, they earn a clue. And we show the home audience, but not the players, how many words are in the phrase. And we always begin with 4 free stars. Since you lost the first game, Wendy, you'll start the second game of the match, so go get them.
Okay, I would like to have Heidi Bohey in the middle, please.
You got it.
Thank you.
According to most marriage counselors, my love, if your spouse finds out you've had an affair, will you probably wind up getting a divorce, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, you will.
I will agree.
In itself, that's not usually a cause for divorce. It is no. You're in control, Ridgely. Pick a star.
Ted Knight at the top, please, for my first clue.
Good choice. The writings of Plato. I'm sure you've read Plato many times.
Every evening.
Good. He says boys should abstain from something until their 18th year. From what, boys?
Well, in those days, they were rather rigid. So I think it was wine.
Wine.
I disagree.
Wine. You are in control. We will go back to Ted Knight for a question for the first clue.
Or don't I?
Does the Pope believe housewives should be paid for their services, the Pope?
The Pope, who is an intimate friend of mine, discussed it with me just the other day.
Uh-huh.
And we both agreed, yes.
Yes, they should be paid.
I agree.
Yes, they should be paid. Here's your first clue.
All right.
Want to continue?
Yes, I'd like to continue. I would like to have Beverly Garland in the middle, please.
Who, my love, is responsible for the phrase flaming youth? Flaming youth.
Flaming Youth, Cole Porter.
Cole
Flaming
Porter.
Youth.
What a great song.
I will agree.
William Shakespeare from the writing.
Well, you can't always,
Back in control, Ridgely.
I'll take a guess.
You going to take a guess?
Absolutely.
Okay, go get him for the championship.
I'm all yours.
You're not even close.
What would she have said otherwise?
That's right. Okay, that's it. Would you like to take a guess?
No, I'll continue with Beverly Garland at the top, please.
By the way, our players do not know how many words are in the phrase. Beverly, the same line ends every White House press conference. What's the line?
Stay tuned for Webster.
There you go.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. President.
I will agree.
And it's spoken by the senior newsman present. Very good. Another clue here. Would you like to take a guess?
I'll take a guess,
All
sure.
right.
I'm in the mood for love.
Could be. Whoa. All righty. What's going to happen now is a commercial. We sell a few products here. We're going to return and play the rubber game, and whoever wins it will vie for $10,000 today. It's the tiebreakers, they say, and you're going to start this game regularly. Let's show our home audience how many words are in the phrase. Let's give you the 4 free stars, and it's your turn to pick a star.
Heidi Bohey at the top, please.
Germany gave us the hamburger. Who gave us bologna?
Oh, Poland.
Poland gave us bologna.
I agree.
No, Italy gave us bologna. That's a lot of bologna. You're in control here. Very important, the rubber game.
Thank you. I would like Ted Knight in the middle, please.
The celebrities, incidentally, are shown a choice of answers to try to pick the one they think is correct, and let's see if Ted got the correct one. According to household hint expert Mary Ellen, what's the best way to get red wine out of your rug?
I use a straw. Kidding. The best way to do it is to rub it with white wine.
I will disagree.
Another helpful hint from All-Star Blitz and Ted Knight. Rub it with white wine. You are in control. We will go back to Ted Knight. Here's the question. In this famous film, you'd find a bouncing bed and a little girl who could do amazing things with her head. What film is it?
Well, I think it's The Exorcist.
I agree.
That's right. Here's your clue. Not much of a clue. Continue.
I would like Beverly Garland at the top, please.
The ancient Greek General Ulysses won an important battle when his men slipped into what, Beverly?
Something more comfortable. No, really. I'm sorry. The Trojan horse.
The Trojan horse.
I agree.
That's what they did. Clue number 2. Let's see. Would you like to take a guess?
No, thank you. I'll play on.
All
Beverly
right.
Garland at the bottom, please.
People who travel a lot were asked, what's the thing you like least about your trips abroad? What did the majority say?
Carrying your own luggage.
Carrying your own luggage.
I agree.
No. Airline problems themselves, lack of courtesy, poor food, etc. And you are in control. Would you like to take a guess?
No, thank you. I would like handsome Steve Bond in the middle, please.
Steve has a lot of fans out here. I don't know if I should mention this with all your fans in the audience, but you have a brand new baby girl, don't you?
Yeah, she's 6 weeks old, and her name is Ashley. And she's terrific.
I'll bet she is.
Yeah.
According to etiquette expert Letitia Baldridge, what is more offensive for a couple to do in public, neck or argue?
I would say neck.
Neck. That's offensive.
I will agree.
No, I think it's interesting. It's argue. Argue. You're in control. Would you like to take a guess or go back to Steve?
I'll play on.
Okay. Steve, according to an item in Us magazine, who was chosen rather, as the woman with the worst hairdo in America? Cher, Nancy Reagan, or Ally McGraw? The worst hairdo in America.
Got to be Ally McGraw.
I agree.
No, it's Cher. You are in control, Steve. We thought we were ignoring you, didn't you? Welcome to the Steve Bond Show. On what mammal will you find the world's most valuable fur?
The chinchilla.
I disagree.
I didn't know this. The sea otter. The sea otter. Wow. Here's the clue. All right. Would you like to take a guess for the championship?
Yes.
All right.
Grounds for divorce.
This kid can play the game. Wendy Marcel, that is terrific. Last week she stunned us and won $25,000. Well, Ridgely, we have parting gifts, and we thank you very much for playing All-Star Blitz. It's been a delight meeting you.
Thank you.
You won the following. Let's take a look at your gift there, Wendy.
Keep your special wine chilled and take off for a gourmet Italian dinner in San Clemente at Andrino's Restaurant. And after you've had a sampling of what the Italians eat, take off on September 11th with your Amor for a 12-day gourmet tour of Italy. You'll visit top restaurants in Rome, Florence, and romantic Venice. Your tour guide will be the king of fettuccine himself, Andrino. This Italian tour valued at over $4,300.
You see, you go to San Clemente, you rehearse how to eat really good Italian food, and then you go to Italy. We'll have a commercial. We're going to the Blitz board for 10,000 maybe. We are here at the Blitz board with our current champion, Wendy Martell, who last week won $25,000 right here at the wheel. And your mama, Jean Martell, is in the audience.
She sure is.
And you said you just might take her to Italy
I
with
just
you.
might have
Mom,
to.
did you hear that? And let's win another $10,000. All right? Each
Okay.
time you spin this wheel, you are going to land on one of the 6 boxes on the Blitz board. When the wheel stops, you receive a clue. You're allowed 4 spins, but if you land on the box that's already occupied, it's a wasted spin. We don't want that to happen at all. When you're finished and you guess correctly, it must be exact. $10,000 give you a total of $35,000. The Stars are playing along with us, so if you miss, they may win you a consolation prize. 3 words. Give it a good lucky spin here, dear. All righty.
Anywhere at all.
Anywhere at all, doesn't
Top
matter here.
left.
3 words, maybe a good... Well, that's all right. Let's see
Okay.
what we have here. All right, spin
Okay,
again. 3 more
again.
spins. Now, something maybe
Something
on the left. On the left.
On the left.
On the left.
On the left to the top.
Get off that. Go. All right. That's good.
Okay.
Spin again, my love. Maybe top left would be
All
awfully
right,
good.
here we go. Something on the top left.
Top left.
Or bottom left.
Get off of that. Oh, what? Oh, that's okay.
Okay. Oh, that's even better.
Well, that's
Okay.
interesting. Wow. All right.
Okay.
This is your final spin coming up. Give it a lucky spin, my love.
Here we go. Let's see what we get here.
Just over to the left. The left. Anything on the left.
Ah.
Now let me explain what will happen here. If you do not know, he's off field, do you know what the phrase is? You have that trip to Italy. It's a wonderful trip. It's worth $4,300. You can trade that back for an extra spin, or you give you 10 seconds to take a guess.
No, I'm going to keep that.
I don't blame you. All right, look at the board. 10 seconds, dear. Go ahead. Stars, play along with us. See if you can figure out what that is. All right, pens down if we could, Teddy and Beverly. All right, for $10,000 and a total of $35,000 in cash. Wendy Martell, what is it?
Weight and hand. I don't know.
Weight and hand. I don't think so. What have we got?
Sleight of...
Woo, weight of hand. Sleight of hand. Any of our stars have it? None of our stars had it. Well, what's going to happen now, we're going to pause for a commercial. We're going to meet a new contestant, start a brand new game, and our next Blitz Bonanza, $15,000 right after this. We are welcoming back an ex-champion. Somebody made a mistake. It couldn't have been me. It's not. It probably was. This gentleman was with us last week, and something did happen in one of the questions, and we felt it was unfair to you, so we welcomed him back. I said it's Costa. I was thinking of Mary Costa, not Mary Costa. But actually, you're from Costa Mesa, California, a credit manager, father of 3. I love this name, Lance Hailstone. Thank you. Ted, it sounds like one of the characters you would do, Lance Hailstone.
Should be a weatherman here in a local station.
That's right. All righty. You know how the game is played?
Yes.
We're going to start with you, Lance, and of course, you met Wendy last week. We're going to give you, first of all, show the home audience how many words are in the phrase, give you 4 free stars, and wish you all kinds of luck. By the way, Lance, you won 2 matches. As you know the rules here, 4 matches, you can only win 2 more. Hopefully you will. All right? Pick a star.
Beverly Bohe, Heidi Bohe at the top, please.
Okay. Heidi.
Yes.
This famous American was described as first in war, first in peace, and first in the hearts of his countrymen.
George Washington.
I will agree.
That's an easy one. Sure, I know all about that. Continue.
Heidi Bohe in the middle, please.
Alrighty, within 5 pounds, how much does the average American woman weigh within 5 pounds?
140?
140.
I will disagree.
You know, the exact answer is 100. The average American woman weighs 144 pounds. We can accept 139 to 149, so that's okay. You are in control here. Wendy, pick a star.
Thank you. I would like Ted Knight in the middle, please.
In a recent survey, Ted, of the 30 most influential people in America reported in U.S. News and World Report, only 1 television personality made the list. Who was it?
I would say Your friend and mine, Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson.
I will agree.
Dan Rather. You are in control. Back to Ted Knight for a question. According to Dear Abby, what is the most powerful aphrodisiac?
The most powerful one? Dialogue, words.
Words.
Yes, I will agree.
That is it. Very good. Here's the clue, Lance. No
Way
bias?
on.
All
No
right.
bias. Ted Knight at the bottom.
According to Ladies' Home Journal, if a dog shows interest in you, what's the first thing you should do?
Tell her you're married. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, you give him the back of your fist to sniff.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, another clue here. All right, continue.
Beverly Garland at the top, please.
In what famous novel will you read about the clever and sneaky Becky Sharp?
Little Women.
Little Women.
I disagree.
No, Vanity Fair. Continue.
Beverly Garland in the middle, please.
In 1968, my love, the Academy Award for Best Actress was shared by Katharine Hepburn and what well-known actress singer?
Barbara Streisand.
I will agree. Or Funny Girl. Now, before you choose, you are allowed to choose either of the middle boxes. Which one would you prefer?
At the top, please.
Okay, at the top. Would you like to take a guess?
No, I think I'll play on.
All right. We will go to Beverly here and see if we can reveal this cubicle. Beverly, when you think of football coach Knute Rockne, or as some folks say, Knute Rockne, you think of what university?
Notre Dame.
I will agree.
That's right. Here you go.
Paul Revere.
Paul Revere, you say?
Yeah.
And Paul Revere, you're right. All right, now you're going to start this game, Wendy. We're going to clear the board, show our home audience how many words are in the next phrase, and give you 4 free stars. And we want you to take a star.
Okay. I would like to have Heidi Bohe at the bottom, please.
What animal often goes into what scientists call a feeding frenzy? A feeding frenzy.
Oh.
Voraciously gobbling up rubber tires, tin cans, and anything else they happen to see.
A shark.
A shark.
I will agree.
Absolutely. Continue.
I would like Ted Knight in the middle, please.
He led his men from McConkey's Ferry to New Jersey. Who was he?
William Penn.
William Penn.
I will agree.
George Washington. He was crossing the Delaware. That's the way to play the game. You are in control. Back to Ted Knight here. According to the Sacramento Bee, that's in the newspaper. That's nothing personal up there with the...
What? I'm sorry.
Well, it's according to the Sacramento Bee. To the newspaper.
yes.
In a pinch, a guy can mash an avocado with some safflower oil and make a heck of a what?
Shaving cream?
Shaving cream.
I would agree.
That's right. We've learned another helpful hint. Here's the clue. Would you like to take a guess?
No. Play on.
All righty.
Heidi Bohe at the top, please.
What are Joe Egg, Hurly Burly, and Orphans?
Please.
Plays.
Yes. I agree.
Currently in New York. Yes. Okay, continue.
Okay. Ted Knight at the top, please.
The latest autographed photo of Ronald Reagan shows him in riding pants and polo shirt. His left hand is clutching a towel, and his right hand is patting this. Patting what?
Margaret Thatcher. No, so nasty. A horse, of course.
A horse.
I will agree.
Nice country. Nice country. Yes. Okay. Here you go.
Play on.
All right.
Beverly Garland in the middle.
Who has romance more times a month, the average man or the average gorilla?
Ha-ha, the average man.
I will agree.
A gorilla's made only a few times a year.
That's
Okay, here it goes. Pick a star.
Beverly Garland at the bottom, please.
The New York Post has just revealed the Secret Service's code names for Ron and Nancy. What are they?
Dagwood and Blondie.
Dagwood and Blondie.
I would disagree.
No boss and Mrs. Boss, but I love it. Here is the... Would you like to take a guess?
Yes.
All right. For the championship at a chance at $15,000.
Not on your life.
First of all, Wendy, I know your mom's here in the audience. You've done wonderfully well. $32,200 in cash and merchandise and $25,000 of that is in cash.
Yes.
We wish you continued success in your
very
career,
much.
and
Thank
thank you, dear. And it's lovely to have Wendy Marcel
Been
on
a
our
pleasure.
show.
Thank you
Bye-bye,
very
dear.
much.
Have fun in
Thank
Italy.
you. Oh, I will.
Lance, you won 2 prizes, but you traded them both in. It didn't work out. Maybe this time. Here's your prize. Let's take a look.
Enjoy watching All-Star Blitz on the RCA Dementia system with a 26-inch color TV and video cassette recorder, both controlled with the Command Center remote, furnished by RCA. It's an entertainment package worth over $3,000.
We have a commercial. We'll be back. We are out of time for today, so tomorrow, Lance Hailstone, our champion, will go to the Blitz board and buy for $15,000 in cash. I hope you'll be with us. I'll be happy to charge. Peter Martin saying, have a good day now. Bye-bye.